Hi and welcome to a new Lorcana video. So I was checking for deck lists online and such. It turns out that the 67 cards version of Ruby Amethyst Control is pretty popular right now. And I come from a game where playing more than 60 cards usually is such a bad idea that you should avoid it. But maybe in this game without lands, mana sources and such, it's a different story. So we are playing all the tools we need to survive the early games. We have a lot of interaction early on, and then we have our best classic tools. We have Elsa, we have Aladdin, we have Maleficent, and that's pretty much it. We have the whole squad, the best cards of both Ruby and Amethyst. So let's see if this deck is actually the way to go. So I'm just going to bottom my 3 most expensive cards. After playing with this card a couple of times, I'm not a huge fan, to be honest. I could go for a bounce now. I think that the right choice is to play Archimedes and then bounce Simba, kill Lilo. And there's the Simba. So we bounce here, we kill Lilo. And I'm just going to get rid of Maui. So if they play Simba again, I just go Rafiki, kill the Simba, and we are not in a bad spot. Okay, Ariel. Guess I'm just playing Rafiki. I don't want to waste either Mickey Mouse or friends on the other side. Sure. So I'm looking for any inkable card right now because I want to play Mickey Mouse while keeping friends on the other side. That's not it though. Guess I'm just playing friends on the other side then. Your turn. All new world, just like that. Okay. So I think we're just going to play Mickey Mouse. Get a Broom into play. I'd like to see my graveyard first. No, it's fine. Go. They have just a +6 though. Okay, so we get rid of these trade here. Okay, just going to play double Aladdin. Your turn. Your turn. Stitch. Whole new world again. We could find though a Be Prepared. Yeah, there it is. But maybe this Aladdin is good enough to win the game. So think I'm going to get rid of the Goofy. Play more removals here. Your turn. Okay, if they play one or two more creatures, I guess I'm just going to play Be Prepared. I could also just trade like this and play Mickey Mouse. I think it's fine. Go. So to kill Mickey Mouse, they need Smash. I don't know if they have something more. They don't want the Ariel, which is interesting. Stitch. Yeah. They still have 5 here. This is so annoying, truly. Okay, Beast. Kinda have to play Be Prepared. I could also just get rid of these. Play the Queen. Dragonfire. Your turn. Yep. Is it time to cast Be Prepared? Could also just go like this. Play Magic Mirror. Draw 1. Ladies and get Elsa back into my deck. Your turn. Another Tinkerbell. Getting rid of my Mickey Mouse. Guess we are going to draw. I don't want to see that card anymore. Go away. Yeah, let's just Be Prepared. Into... You do nothing. Go. Hit that much mana. Whole new world. Okay, we got our late game though. This is what I mean. They can play as many creatures as they want, but then I'm just going to play 1-2 creature or Dragonfire, win the game. I don't think that Whole New World is that good right now. I might be wrong, but it doesn't seem to me like it's a game-changing card or anything like that. Guess this could be a Be Prepared. Yeah, let's go for a Be Prepared. Your turn. Drop your sword. I don't think they have anything at all to get out of this spot. Double smash? Yeah, okay. I still don't think that these cards are going to help me survive early on, so I'm going to ship them back. So I think I can get rid of these right now. Okay, they do nothing. Guess I can... Could play Magic Mirror, but I think I want the Gaston into play now. Okay, that's fine. They didn't ink anything, which is pretty good for me. Your turn. This is a good turn to bounce. Your turn. Next turn I can just draw, build up some ink. And I'm likely going to reach late game without much trouble. Prince is back. Your turn. So I'm just going to get rid of Prince, West. And they could go Aladdin, kill one of my creatures, but then I can just trade, draw one more. I don't even need to Dragonfire. They're the one trading, even better. I Tinkerbell. Guess it's late game time. Dragonfire, sure. I already got so much value out of that Ursula that I don't mind if it just dies like this. I can wait. I could draw one of my many 1 or 2 drops just to ink those. I don't need to play around Maleficent next turn because I already have a lot of removals. Okay, Captain Hook. Beast Mirror. Fine. I could go Jafar, Aladdin, or just play the Elsa. Which is not bad, I mean. Yeah, I guess we are just playing Elsa. We are not getting that much value out of it, but still it's not a bad play. How many of those do you have? Oh. So you're going to kill Maui. Then I play another Elsa. Maybe not. Why? Let me do this. If they want to trade like this plus to fire the cannons, it's actually nice for me. Because they're just wasting so many resources just to get rid of one card that already did its job. They could have Be Prepared too as their last card in hand. I don't even know what that does. Challenger and evasive during their turn. Okay, that's a big boy. I don't really want to play around them having Be Prepared though. You need to do some more damage to them. Okay. Sure. Okay. Please, girls, we need your lore. Okay, fine. I could actually keep the Aladdin around. I don't think I want a magic mirror though this early. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, something that I draw, and turn 5 Aladdin. I think it could be fine. It's pretty good. I can hope to draw something else to get rid of. Nope. Okay, we can get rid of the Befuddle though. Sergeant, go. Okay. We're going to do the same next turn, which is kind of funny. It's just a mirror match, so it's just going to be a long game. So I already have my turn 3 play, but I guess I want friends on the other side just to have something to ink to be able to play the Aladdin. I could also get rid of these Aladdin because I don't see a world where I can just trade their creatures. Okay, it's something that I can actually trade. They're going to be so slow though that maybe Aladdin is not right. I don't know, let's just untap and activate the Cauldron first. So now we have 3 mana, and then I'm going to draw 2. I guess I can keep a Mickey Mouse around. I'm fine if they trade like these. And I think I'm going to get rid of the Aladdin, sadly. Because I kind of want to draw next turn anyway. So if I draw there, you can just get rid of the Aladdin. So there is no reason to keep him around. Okay, that's a good draw for them. Yep. So we sing. Okay. I think I want to draw as much as possible. I think I'm going to draw again. Get rid of one of those, and do I really need another one? I think so. Then they can trade like these. Yeah, I think it's fine. In this matchup, we just want to draw more than they can. Another Rafiki. Okay. I think that they should use this Gaston to do the dirty work. So I keep drawing. Okay. This is kind of good against them. I think I'm just going to ink the magic mirror. It's kind of time for my late game, and then I'm just going to trade like this. Go. They only have 3 cards left in their hand, and they have quite a good amount of option next turn. Because they could if they play the Queen or something like that, they just go Dragonfire. Another Rafiki. Okay, then I'm going to play Goofy. I play Goofy. Yeah, I play Goofy, I get rid of the Aladdin, because next turn I'm going to play Ursula, which is not inkable. And I'm going to keep Maleficent at the top. Ooh, Dragonfire. Okay, fine. Dragonfire on the Goofy means that these threats are likely going to go unchecked. Anyway, I'm going to draw first, and then I'll activate the Cauldron just because I get to see more cards in a sort of way. At least I have more information, because I'm just going to draw a card this turn and I'm not able to play anything, so it doesn't matter what I draw. And then after I see what I actually drew this turn, I can choose the best card for the next turn. And this way I see 1 card that I draw immediately plus 2 that I have on top. So this is slightly better. If I'm looking for a removal spell, obviously I'm going to scry first, get the removal on top, and then draw. Oh, they're getting rid of the Queen. Interesting, and they're not doing anything. So I think that they have Elsa. That means that I probably should play Mickey Mouse and wait for their Elsa before playing mine. And after they play Elsa, I just go Elsa, top Elsa, and anything else, and they should be game. We are so ahead right now. They could have a be prepared, obviously. Okay, it's an interesting trade. Are you going to let all your Rafikis die? If they just kill all their creatures, I think that they don't have be prepared. Okay. So I'm just going to play Elsa, go to 9. I forgot to activate the Cauldron. Actually, recording sometimes is so difficult because you get lost in your thoughts and you talk about stuff and then you misplay like this. Okay. Actually, that Shield of Virtue is going to be pretty good. Your turn. It's also a good way to play around opposing Elsa. Dragonfire. Fine. Guess I'm just going to play another one. Well, that's a pretty good card. I guess you kind of want to keep this card around, but I have to ink one of these two anyway. At this point, do we really need a Shield of Virtue? Because this is pretty good against a Be Prepared. Your turn. Dragonfire. I think I'm just going to play these. And I mean, I'm just getting another one. So right now we have lethal. They need something good. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm actually not sure if I want to play Maleficent now, because then they could just go Be Prepared, and that's not ideal. So I think I'm just going to draw a bunch of cards this turn and do something like this. Draw. Look at my top 2. I think I can get Aladdin, because we already have a Dragonfire. Okay, here comes the Be Prepared. Yeah. Sure. So I think I can draw first. Okay, that's pretty good. I just keep getting dragons. Maui. Sure. Aladdin is fine. And it's kind of funny because they cannot play Maleficent here because they are stuck at 18. Another Be Prepared. Okay. Guess I'm going to play both of them. Okay. Your turn. Dragonfire. We are slowly getting there. I don't think I'm in the spot where I need Be Prepared, so I'm just going to leave Gaston on top. Ursula. Yeah, we won. Pretty good. So, what to say about this deck? I'm not sure if 67 is the right number. Having played a lot of cards game in general, usually you don't want to get over the minimum number of cards you should have in a deck, and you shouldn't. You could do that only if you are playing like every single card in the maximum copies you can play. So if you are playing a deck with only 4 of and you want a specific set of a card, you can actually play it by balancing with the mana base. This game is a bit more interesting because there's no mana base, there are no lands and such, but still you shouldn't put a lot of one-off. If you're going over the minimum cards, you should play. Like, you are almost never going to see the Queen or Ursula or Jafar. And are these cards really that good to be included as a one-off? I mean, I think that the Queen is pretty good, so I wouldn't play just one of the Queen. And Jafar on the other end is not that impressive in my opinion. I like Ursula's Cauldron as a one-off. but it's just your fourth magic mirror, so it's fine. I'm not sure, I need to try this deck a bit more, gather more info, but so far it seems just like a clunkier version of the classic control. It's better against all new world-based decks, which are kinda popular. Anyway, let me know what you think about this deck in the comments and see you in the next one.